Hello, hello. Welcome on into another Monday Live with the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Sarah.
No, I'm Matt.
Today we are celebrating National Scotch Day.
A little bit late.
A little bit
Yeah.
late, but we
But-
always celebrate it on a Monday.
Exactly.
We celebrate
Because
most
we-
things on a Monday
Yeah,
because that's when we go
exactly.
live.
Yep.
Matt,
And
say hi to the people.
we had shows that were already planned, so we had to wait till those shows were done, and then we could do this. All right, let's see who's in the chat. I have to do this lovely code now because of my job. But whatever. All right, we got Tom R, Ben Demon Hunter, John Kranz, Dunner Pass Whiskey. Let's see, we got Andy Camman, and let's see, it's Spencer Mav. Hopefully, I got everybody at this point.
I got a
All right.
Domino's ad.
Oh, you got a Domino's? I don't know. Oh,
There's
see, this is the
Domino's
thing. It
ad.
does this crap where it like restarts and I have to like re-go back in.
Yeah, me too. It
Stupid.
never just actually pops up the video like it's supposed to.
I've got
That
a
would be too easy.
progressive.com.
Ooh,
Ooh, you want some insurance?
Oh, we got
Ooh.
sneakers and Stride Right. Ooh, very exciting.
Ooh,
I did just buy some for my kid for school, so that's probably why.
those are like little kid shoes or old
Yeah.
lady shoes. That's like what they sell.
one or
Pretty
the
much.
other. It's one extreme or the other.
Right,
Never
Exactly.
in between, huh?
right.
So, you know.
Well, hello, everybody. Happy to be
Hey.
here for Scotch Day. I'm starting off with not a Scotch because I'm just like that. I'm an American and I like to break the rules. So I'm going to start off with the Royal Bastard,
Ah.
which is a product of Scotland.
Good choice.
It's a product of Scotland.
That's
But
true.
not-
It's true.
Teaspoon.
It's not Scotch.
Yeah, plus not bottled there, so that's the
Not
problem,
bottled
too.
in Scotland. Got
That's
to
right.
see a little bit of age in Texas.
Exactly. And there's
And-
Old Man
Yeah.
Joe.
Dribbled.
You dripped it on. Lick that shit
I
up.
dribbled.
That bottle cost.
You got a point. And that 375 was expensive. It was like
Yes,
90
it
bucks.
was.
Granted, it went towards the distillery, so I'm
This
okay
is
with
true.
that. But still, no wonder
Yeah,
with the lick
Supposed
it.
to lick that off the
Maxine.
counter, Will. I mean, that was just disappointing.
Lick it.
No.
That's right. There's Old Man
Good evening,
Joe. If you haven't
everybody.
checked out his channel, check out his channel as well. Good to see you.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, man, Joe. Hello.
I'm just going to start with some basic Valentine's 12 tonight because why not?
There you go.
Basic bitch.
Basic.
That's right.
It smells like a scotch. So
Thanks,
that
Donna
counts,
Pass.
right?
Exactly. Yes, we're a wee bit late. We know it was the 27th, but like I said, we had 2 shows planned prior, so we gotta do those. And the next week is National Rum Day, so we'll get to that one like a day early. So
Eee, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that one. That's too much sugar.
yeah, but I send you the good rum. I don't send you like a bunch
It's the really
Jason
good
sent us this cool sample. There's this wild agricole rum. What's this thing called? It's called a Clarin Vival. I don't know. It's pretty good. It's crazy, but I like it.
Interesting. Our Andalusia just made an agricole rum.
Oh, really? Ooh.
Yeah.
Do you have it?
I
Do
do.
you have it?
Yes.
I do. I'll put a sample in for
Awesome.
you next week.
I'll be excited to try that. Yeah, I have. We have the Balcones rum. We have the Treaty Oak rum. Who else makes a rum that's in Texas? Might be the only two. Somebody else has one. Oh, I don't know if I have it though. Witherspoon, I think Witherspoon made a rum, but it was a white rum and it wasn't very good. That's why I don't think I own it, but I'd have to
But they're
look.
not Witherspoon anymore.
Yeah, you're right. If there's something, they're what?
Bent.
Bent now because Witherspoon himself left.
That crazy ass
Whatever.
link that I sent you the other day.
Yeah.
They make a rum.
Great. Yes, if anyone hadn't seen in Discord, Sarah found this thing from was it Valley View called a single malt bourbon, which
I wouldn't even known about the place if we weren't driving up to the casino and my mom saw the sign saying exit here for Hidden Valley, I think is what it's called, or something like that. Distillery. And then she looked it up. She's like, oh yeah, there's a whiskey there. I was like, I ain't never heard of that whiskey.
yeah,
And then we looked
I-
down there, single malt bourbon.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh, we have whiskeys is what's listed, but they only put one on the website.
One on
That was
there.
like the worst website I've ever seen for a
And-
distillery.
And it's not even the single malt bourbon.
Yeah,
It was something double thumper. Something.
yeah, double thumper bourbon or something. I don't know.
That's tasty.
Yeah, rum finished scotch will do Donner Pass. That works. It's always good. In fact, it's not a Scotch; it's a single malt. Trey Kuntz just brought me a sample of the new Balcones release of their single malt finished in a rum cask. So I haven't tried it yet, but I'm excited to try that as well. So I want to say thank you to him, man, for picking up my bottle of the Assassin's Mead from the Crowded Barrel. So him and Kimberly went out to, I think, to Andalusia there and Treaty Oak, and they went all over the place this weekend. So they had fun. So I appreciate him picking up my bottle for me because I haven't opened that yet, but I'm very excited to try that mead.
I need to look and see if I have any bottles down there for pickup for the ball.
I only had one. So he's like, you only have one. I'm like, I guess everything's been really super interesting lately to me. So I'm like, man, I'm good.
Yeah, so, I think same with us. Like there haven't been a lot of releases that we've just been like, yeah, we got to have that. 2 of those, please.
Yeah. It used to be like that, but it hasn't been in a while. Yes, Andy, I agree. We'll not be Googling the Double Thumper. That's probably a solid choice.
No.
Oh, yeah, Glenfiddich 21 is quite good.
Cheers, Emily.
Yeah, that's probably true, Alexander, that it probably is about double for the 20. I think this thing was like 178, something like that. And the 18, yeah, it's like less than 100. Hey, James and Emily, how's it going?
Sure.
Yes, the guest last week, if you...
Going to knock out some blended scotches.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, we took care of that, so it's all ready to get rid of. Will can get rid of all the things he's been holding onto for like a year or more. So we can have the show.
I told somebody in the Discord there's only like probably 70 mils left in there. That's actually probably closer to about 110, maybe 130. Yeah. It's surprising how much this giant thing holds.
Yeah, and anybody didn't see last week's stream we had with Highwire was amazing. I know it was super early, but we did it so we can be with the owner who gave us a dissertation in corn. Truly a fantastic guest. So go back and watch that one if you want to know everything you ever wanted to know about corn. That guy, I'm pretty sure knows. He was awesome. And we'll have him back on in the spring for his new stuff, which I'm very excited about.
Your Sami skills are sucking tonight.
They are.
Yeah, I'm sad I missed that one, but yeah, I don't know if William told you, but I was up all fracking night that night. Come 6 o'clock, I don't know if I would have been able to hold my head up and pay attention to what he was saying. So I didn't want to be disrespectful. And
okay, mostly me and Will just sat there and listened. We didn't say much, which was good because he just kept talking and telling us amazing things.
Well,
I learned a tremendous amount from him. He was awesome.
That would have been my problem is like if I'm interacting, it's okay, but I knew I wasn't going to be interacting very much. So I didn't want to be that person. I was at the emergency vet clinic until like 1 o'clock.
Not fun.
Like 1 o'clock that night, Sunday night.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Spencer, that's correct. He has like very little left. I have like little amounts left in my sample vials of Kirkland too. I'm going to finish the ball soon because I just want to get rid of them. Not because I think they're battering, just we need to free up vials all the time. Thankfully, Will brings me back boxes and bags of vials on a regular basis. Thank God. I mean, I think there was a time
I'm running quite low on things that I actually want to drink and get rid of, right? Like we're down to the point where I have like a couple of sections of peat.
Yeah.
That are like, the Octomores and the, just the epic things that I've gotten samples of in the past that I didn't actually drink all of.
Yeah.
So I have that section. And then I have a couple of boxes that are like Sarah's boxes.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't touch those boxes at all.
I figured that.
Sarah's boxes.
Those have the really good Irishes in there that I'm not ready to down yet. And then some really good bourbons in there as well.
That's right.
Some unpeated scotches. That's where the Abalors are.
They might be.
Oh, yes. Speaking of, did you try the Bushmills 12 yet that we reviewed? I know that you didn't do it with us yesterday. Did she try it yet or not?
No.
Do you have it over there?
I do.
You should have her try. I know it's Scotch Day, but have her try. I want to see what she thinks of it. We both really liked it because that's the review that's coming out tomorrow. Is the Bushmills 12. So
it's behind all the things.
My entertainment center does not look like an entertainment center right now. It looks like
a whiskey
bar.
Covered in samples.
Yes, it looks like a whiskey bar. And I've done really good with keeping my mouth shut, but
I'm gonna clean it tonight.
That shit's gotta get clean, man.
Where'd it go?
There's bottles up there still from Kirkland night, okay?
Oh, well, it's okay. You've seen my house. There's shit everywhere.
Yes, but at least yours is upstairs mostly, except for that first room. You can just walk past that first room.
Covered, yes. Yeah, there it is. The Bushmills 12. Perfect.
Mine's just sitting here in my living room. So
There you go.
You don't
Andy,
have
very
coffee?
nice. 8 bottles on your 4th anniversary. That's awesome. Happy anniversary there for your 14th anniversary. It's very
Hey,
awesome.
happy
Nice
anniversary.
bottles there.
it's a nice 4-day anniversary getaway.
I read that as they were celebrating a 4-day anniversary at first, and it was just like, that's strange.
Hey,
Yeah,
more power to you, man. If you've never made it to day 4,
yeah, it's a problem.
celebrate that shit.
Celebrate that shit.
The whiskey bar isn't the same as entertainment center. It's a valid point, Spencer. I think that's exactly as true. All entertainments, all whiskey bars are entertainment centers. This is true.
Yeah, different kind of an entertainment center. Like you can't even see the pictures I have up there. You can't see the sound bar.
The sound bar is basically useless.
Yeah,
Sounds about right.
it would just vibrate off the bottles back.
There might be some like
Hey, we can do the blackened experiment with your sample vials. You're
Right?
shaking them.
Do our own.
Ooh, that would be cool on Isla. That'd be awesome, Andy.
Heck yeah.
That'd be very cool.
I'll save this for when you drink a peated scotch. So I don't want.
There you go. That'll be towards the end of the night anyway.
Okay, sounds good.
Right before,
The end.
Mhm.
Okay, but
That's right.
yeah, like if somebody to walk in here and didn't know us, they'd think that we were drunks.
It's a valid point. People like,
No,
do you drink a
no,
lot? Not really,
I
actually.
wouldn't. I don't think so, because drunks don't have
He's right.
tons
They drink
of
it all.
things.
How
typically.
many of those bottles are almost empty?
I hear what you're saying.
Those bottles are almost empty.
Most. of
That's
those
because
bottles
both
are
can be
almost
trusted
empty.
with nice things. That's why.
Thank you.
That's why there's the Sarah section, which is mostly full, and there's the Will section. He can be trusted with nice things. So
And all of my peated scotches up there are just like hanging on by a thread. I'm just like, I don't want to. I don't want to kill any of them, but yeah,
it happens.
I like my scotch.
Andy,
Yeah.
that's a good thing to shoot for there. Celebrate your 15th on Isla.
Yeah.
Our
Definitely.
15th is in October, and I have no earthly idea what we're going to do. Usually we're down, or it's around, the Bastard's Ball is around our anniversary, and
Mm-hmm.
that's like a little getaway for us. But not this year.
September.
Yeah, it's September 10th.
Yeah, 10th. Yeah.
So
We'll
we'll
think
see.
of something.
Yeah, we'll think of something. Can't be
Oh,
too
that's not-
extravagant because we're going to Disney in May. So
It's not. It's not my favorite anymore.
Which one?
Oh, the Kirkland 12 is just.
Oh,
it's gotten a
well,
little harsh. But
no,
I bet it's because it's just been
it's
sitting there.
Probably
Yeah.
because it's got this much in a giant bottle.
Right.
you need to just
I know.
You just finish that shit off.
I'll blend it away.
blend it
Well,
away.
I'll blend it away.
Well, congratulations there to you, Donner,
I've
past your
started the
30,
blend already.
31st anniversary.
Congratulations,
Wow, that's
Donner. That's awesome.
quite fantastic.
Very nice. Hope you had a great time.
What's the best bottle that you've had that started out terrible, but the air and net pour?
That would be Nepal Castle 21.
The which one? The
Nepal Castle 20,
21.
yeah,
the 21 year.
by far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
me and my brother opened it. It was not good at all. And then 2 years later, it became awesome.
Let's see, Stranahan's
Yeah.
got
Man, I haven't drank
the black.
Stranahan.
The Stranahan's black was not my
Amazing.
favorite, but it got a lot better. Like you said, after about 6 months to a year. It
Yeah,
got a
I
lot
can't even
better.
remember the last time I had Stranahan's. I have several bottles of Stranahan's. I just haven't drank it in forever.
We haven't had any in a long time
No, it's
either.
been a long, long time.
No, we never reviewed them either.
Our
Well,
maybe
last
someday.
bottle was up on the shelf up there, and it was a signed bottle that I found in I don't remember which liquor
Liquor
store.
King. I know exactly where. No, Liquorama. I know exactly what it was.
Oh,
They're
was
still
it?
there.
Over off of 820.
We still
and-
got some of that barrel.
820 and whatever.
Oh, hey, Roscoe, how's it going? And it's very
Just
nice,
drinking the
Spencer. You're
Scotch.
7th,
Just
going
drinking
to the
the
coast.
Scotch.
Missed the
Well, that's
ball.
another blended.
Happens. You were just here a few months ago, so all good. Yeah, we're both going to drink this Compass Box Orchard House.
Mine was a donation from.
Yes, so we have to review it soon before Will finishes nice things. So
It's been sitting back in the back cabinet.
all right, just like the Starlight, right?
Yeah, just like that Starlight.
Just like it.
I'm gonna find that one soon.
Okay,
Hope so.
you need to figure out what's going on with your pouring. You barely poured yourself anything.
Yes, I know. I got freaking 20 whiskeys to get through.
So it's not your first fucking rodeo.
I'd agree, Alexander. Most peat I find being open a week or two helps bring the peat out significantly. A lot of times when it's first open, it's very sweet and you don't get a lot of the peat, but you give it a few days and then it finally comes open.
I forgot how floral and fruity this is all in one.
I haven't had this in a while.
Yeah. So fruity.
So good.
Well, it is called Orchard House, so I'd hope so.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
It's like one of the fruitiest compass boxes I've ever.
We have
yes.
so many freaking compass boxes to still review. We have like 30 more compass boxes at least currently in my house to review, minimum. I figured out we could do compass box for like damn near a year. Same with Balcones. Just do like a year of Balcones. It's bad.
Pear
We still have to
peach,
review. Do what now? A year of peat?
pear peach apple compote. Like it's sweetened pear, peach, and apple.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yep.
Smells
that
really
A
on the
nice.
little bit of cereal grain.
It's that on the palate too. It's got a little bit of like a peach tea feel for it.
That's nice and viscous.
Mm-hmm.
46%. Yeah, 46.
46,
Yep.
I assume.
Canned pear
Quite
juice.
good.
Yep.
I like that.
Yeah, I can pick that up for sure. A little bit of grain maltiness towards the finish.
A little bit, but it's not overpowering. It's
No,
not.
Nice.
it makes it to where it's not as sweet as it could be.
Yeah.
Wow.
Doesn't give it
You
that
have
metallic though, so I'm
Yeah,
okay with
three
it.
no-name ones. That's pretty amazing.
Hi, Weasel.
I'd grab a no-name one if I ever saw one too.
I think the last one I saw no-name one was 2020 up in Egg Harbor in Wisconsin. Hell, they may still have it. Hey, Bill, how's it going? Good to see you.
Hey, Bill.
Hope you opened up that hardcore and are enjoying it. Scott, good to see you as well. In fact, I need to text you,
Hello,
Scott, and see
Scott.
if you're still going up past I route on a regular basis. Because I need to see about picking up my Icarus. Unfortunately, went up there for July 4th. They were closed for the holiday, so we did not get to pick up Icarus because we must try that soon.
You know who's
I need to talk
moving
to Robert Gentile.
to
Do what now?
Denison?
Yeah, I haven't been at Denison in a while.
You know
Not
who's
since I
moving?
guess we went up there for our event up there. Yeah.
The Galladay are moving up there.
I know. I talked to Josh about that the other day. It's pretty cool.
Yep.
Pretty
It's about
cool.
damn time.
Only took them long enough, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. It'd be 59. Very cool to underpass. Some awesome samples. That sounds great. Hey, Wheelhouse Whiskey, good to see you. Oh, awesome,
Cheers.
Scott. I'll text you later. Cool. That's very good. Good. You're gonna bring it to Vinny's on Wednesday. Perfect. I'm sure Vinny will enjoy that as well. Good times there.
One more
Good times.
blended scotch.
So 29 of blended.
Nope. It's a single malt.
Weasley.
This one is this is a blended malt. This one, okay. I've done no research on this one yet. I don't care. Just know it tastes good.
Moving over to
We
a
have one
Chivas 12-year Mizunara.
There you go.
This is just a blended scotch.
I have some Chivises we've never opened, but I'm going to open soon because
Yeah.
our friend Jason Coates sent me a 1970s Royal Salute 21.
Look at this. Look at this. The best closure in whiskey right here.
Absolutely.
Nice,
And
solid,
You can squeeze
solid.
it
You
and it
can
doesn't
squeeze
bend
it. Look at
in.
that. Can't bend the night. This is
Yeah,
the
that's
best
perfect.
closure in whiskey
That's
right here.
fine.
folks.
Okay. You
Yes,
know,
Scott, we will be there at the ball. Absolutely.
Yes, indeed.
Hopefully, I know so far I've talked to, I know Bill the Whiskey Dick's going to be there.
Nice.
I know it's Bourbon Ice supposed to be there. Who else have I talked to? I know Kilco's supposed to be there. So
Nice.
several, of course, other channels. I'm sure Roy will be there. We're still planning our YouTuber outing that we always do the day before, so I'm getting that in the works for everyone. So
Where are we going this year?
we'll talk about that off of
Okay, fair enough.
because we don't ever announce that to the public till after the fact.
No. Those
So,
are insider events.
That's a private event, so
Yeah, we like it that way too.
yes, it's.
We don't
it's
get
always
many
a
of
good
those. Oh my. Okay, I guess we're gonna.
I'm sure the Bourbon
They can
Junkies
hear
will be
too.
there, but I haven't talked to Dan and Sean yet, but I'm sure they will be.
Cats are getting feral.
Cats are getting antsy. Ooh, this was another donation from Eric Evanson, I believe.
Awesome.
We've reviewed this one already, right?
Yeah,
Matt,
the other
we
thing
reviewed
too
this
is,
one.
by the way, you don't have to go or have an invite to the Bachelor's Ball to come to the parties that are down there. That's just the official reason we're there. But you can come to any of the other events. Those are all open to everyone else. So feel free to come down because you know people that did that last year and they had a blast. So
Yep.
it's a good time. You don't have to actually have an invite to go. You can't go to the ball itself once you get a ticket, but everything else you're open to go to. So don't think you can't come if you don't have a ticket.
Yeah, we have to return our
And you'll
tickets.
probably have a great time sharing a bunch of whiskey with a bunch of people you'll enjoy, make new friends, and have a good time.
That's
I
right.
have to
We're also bringing our buddy Brian will be down with the Pit Face Barbecue again this year.
Yes.
So him and Maynard have been thinking of some really amazing things to bring. So it'll be even better barbecue, which it's hard to beat because Brian's barbecue is the best that I've ever had. So it's quite
Richard.
hard. And we'll see Richard. Of course, Richard will be at the balls making amazing cocktails there at the Crowded Barrel because he's an amazing bartender. I like to go see Richard and say, make me something fun. He's getting something not off the list, which is perfect.
I need to message Richard and find out if I have any bottles down there.
It's a good question.
Well, not now.
No, I'm not going to message him now.
I'm sure he can look tomorrow.
I'm not messaging him now.
I thought you were pulling out your phone to message the man. I'm just like,
Yeah, Real Roy instead of Flat Roy. Yes, that will be definitely an improvement for sure.
Yeah, I'll make sure to
Ooh,
bring
yeah.
Flat Roy.
Yes. Bring Flat Roy to meet Real Roy.
No, I'm going to bring Flat Roy so Roy can sign Flat Roy.
Oh, there you go. That'd be fun. That'd be entertaining. There we go. Excellent. Yes, I'm interested to see what cool cocktails, Richard, you come up with for this year's ball as well. Whatever fun things you come with. I want to see are you gonna make any cocktails with that mead at all, Richard? I don't know if you guys have enough to make cocktails with it or either, because I know that was not exactly a cheap bottle for what it is. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm very excited that it came the other day. So it was picked up by a friend. Oh yes. Well, thanks, Alexander. I'll see you later. Have a good evening.
Cheers, Alexander. Thanks for hanging out.
Absolutely. All right, I want to pour some of this 21-year Glenfiddich because this is a rum cast finish. It is 40%, but it's a beautiful bottle. Actually, I want to open from this side. But it opens on both sides, which is cool. So I haven't poured this in a long time. I got this from like Mirage like maybe 5 years ago. William special ordered this for me. So
I like that orange color.
I do too.
yeah, it's cool. It's good. The Royal Baracala, good stuff.
I don't have a 21-year-old Glenfiddich, but I can join you on the age statement. I got a 21-year-old Royal
There you go.
Baracala.
Oh, I love it. Richard, he has staff for that now. That's awesome.
I have staff for that now.
That's great.
You know that feels good. Say
That
that.
has to be good considering, yeah. Has to
Staff
be real
that out.
nice.
I just don't remember if I have any.
I don't know that we do.
And we might have one. I'm gonna have to look through my emails because that's the only way I'll know without being like, "Hey."
I don't know. I used to just send Madison a message. It's like, hey, do I have any bottles? Because I don't remember.
And see, I
Alright.
used to do that with Emma.
Yeah, I did the same with Emma, but yeah, since she's now at Balcones, don't do that anymore, obviously. Oh, yes, the armadillo eggs, they are quite exceptional. There's no doubt about that.
They are really good.
They're fabulous.
Are you?
Yeah, we
feeling
are going to
fine?
be doing a Highland Park and barbecue with Brian dinner, actually. So we'll be putting that together in the next couple of months. We want to wait till it's cooler for obvious reasons to do that. But yeah, we'll be setting that up in the next 2 or 3 months. We'll be having a dinner with Highland Park scotches, the nice stuff.
You
Won't
think it's
obviously be
gonna
the
cooler
chef
in
that
the
one
next 2 or
because
3
that's a
months?
one-time thing, but it'll be quite nice. So Josh will help set that up for us, and it'll be fun. And have Brian cook all the amazing meats for it, so it'll be a good time.
We usually put somebody in timeout.
So that'll be a fun little ticketed event we'll have up here. Oh, it smells good. I'm not sure when the Red Breast one was. I think it was mid 2000s, something like that. Mid to late 2000s, I want to say.
Donald's not here. Wait till Donald shows up.
Yeah, when Donald gets here, Bill, we'll get hit. Which he should probably be here very soon. He gets off work right now, so he should be on. I'm sure within the next 15 minutes or so. And Donald will definitely know the answer to that. I just don't. I don't remember.
He's wondering about the Royal Brocklaw.
Oh, the Royal Brock was 21.
Yeah,
Well, they just re-released a brand new one. So
Yeah,
that came
there's
out
like, what,
this year.
3?
So that's the old one that Will's got, but there's a brand new one that's up to 46% now that just came out this year. That
Nice.
we will have Gareth come back on to talk about Royal Broccoli. Him and Scott will be back on together. So we're doing that. We're going to do a Kergeliki thing with them as well sometime in the near future. Oh, and a very exciting news. Kilween reached out. So I messaged them. Stacy, who's in here on a frequent basis, helped me get in contact with them about 6 months ago. And they finally reached back out about a week ago. So they're sending us some bottles from Kilween, and then they'll be on. It'll be a Saturday stream because they're in Ireland. And
Right.
so it can be a reasonable hour for them. It'll be a Saturday stream with those guys. So that'll be fun.
Excellent. Andy, it just depends on what you want in the background.
Ooh.
Just saying. Because
And honestly, it kind of depends on the whiskey you donate too.
he's donated whiskey.
He's donated some very nice things. He's given us many beautiful art bags.
Oh, okay.
He's the man who gives us all of our committee releases.
Committee releases. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, he's slightly important.
What is she doing?
I'll let you have a vote. How about that? You get it. You get a vote. You get a say in what you want it to be. Send me a message on Discord and we'll talk.
What, Richard?
Exactly, James. That's exactly who will be on here. Ah, there you go. Richard has answered you.
Oh, really?
He already looked it up. How nice of him. Yeah, Bill, that's I hear the same thing that we did try an exceptional cask that Scott actually brought back from Scotland. It was awesome. The Royal Broccoli was like 55%. It was freaking amazing. So I was very excited about that one. So now, granted, that was a one they picked up over there. So what you picked up at the distillery?
I forgot how tasty this is. It's been a while since we popped that bottle open.
Yeah, I've had it a couple times.
Wait till we try the 46% version.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Like that's gonna be epic because this already has a nice depth and good mouthfeel to it.
It will be here soon enough.
It's not super rich, but it's nice.
Yeah. I'm very much looking forward to the new revamped Royal Broccoli range.
That's what that meant.
Thanks, Richard. You didn't have to look it up right now, sir, but I really appreciate you.
That's right, Andy. Good job.
2 bottles. Nice.
Yeah, a Glenfarclas family class would be very nice to try. I have not tried one either, but that would be cool. Someday. It's a life goal. Try one of those.
Life goal.
I'm sure we'll make it happen at some point. I have no doubt. We'll make a I know people that can get us some really good contacts at Glenfarclas, so we'll make it happen.
I knew I had something down there.
Yeah.
I knew it wasn't much. It wasn't anything like last year's ball.
Mm. Wasn't it like 17 or something like that you guys had to pick up?
Maybe.
It was a lot.
Who was it?
It was a silly number.
It was a big number because I think I had like 12, something like that. It was a lot.
Yeah, it was 17.
Yeah, I knew it was a lot. So
Good memory.
No, yeah, I have the picture that Richard sent me of the bottles sitting at the distillery for me. I had lots of family members with me that year.
Yes, absolutely. Don't we all?
Yep.
I'm so glad that I have so much family living down in the Austin area.
Me too, man. It really makes life so much easier when you have a whole bunch of stuff.
And I think John went and picked up a ton of my bottles for me too. And oh my gosh, the other day I was going through some of it, trying to categorize some of it the other day. I did not realize how many Crowded Barrel bottles I must have like damn near 40 of them.
Okay, so that was us the other night. It was Friday. We went back into the back cabinet to pull out some stuff, and the whole top shelf in that cabinet is all Crowded Barrel bottles. Mm-hmm. And it's not including the Eleanors that we have up here, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10, 11, or 12
Yeah.
Eleanor's up there. But all the Crowded Barrel, the Alliance series,
Yeah, I have a lot of those.
because we got like 2 of each.
Oh, okay.
Because we
Yeah.
each got one.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it too. Yeah, I only got, I think, one of each.
Yeah, so
yeah.
we've got tons of them.
I've drank most of mine.
And
Most of mine aren't even opened.
we've got...
Neither are most of hers.
I found out, like, oh, none of these are open. Oh, well, get to them
have not
someday.
drank most of yours. There's still plenty left back there. And then I think a couple Eleanor's back there too.
Richard wants you to compare the Royal Bastard 13 to the 21.
I don't have 13.
No, you do. You have the Royal Bastard.
The Royal Bastard.
The one you started with.
Oh, Royal Bastard to the
Yeah,
13.
compare it
Oh,
to this Royal
To
Bastard.
the 21.
I can do that
Yeah.
comparison.
Because this is
Hey,
teaspoon.
Burban. You haven't checked out Burban's channel, check out his channel as well.
Select age 13 year. Because this is teaspoon, so it is technically a little bit of Royal Brocklaw.
Yes.
That's just water.
I have a couple of those bottles downstairs, but I
These?
haven't tried it in a while. I tried it once.
This
But,
is as much as we've tried it.
It's probably about as the
Because
same.
we only got the one.
Yeah, because Eric brought it back when he went to Someone. He brought me mine back, so.
Hey, bourbon.
I need more scotch now.
Jesus.
Well, we're both going to taste them. What did I miss? Miss
Ooh,
something.
Longrow 14. That's a good choice, Andy. I like that one a lot. Very nice.
Oh, I can definitely smell a difference.
Oh, yeah. Big old difference. They smell nothing alike.
Nope.
Oh, interesting.
Well, you got one that was finished or sat in Texas for a little while too.
That's true. That's true.
You know, Texas changes everything.
This is true. Ooh,
The proof point is way different.
This one has more caramel feel to it.
Mm-hmm.
The 13.
How about some North British 29 year? That sounds good.
But this one's
Oh, did your friends or family enjoy that 30 year?
yeah.
I have to ask you guys about that.
Oh, actually, we just left it for them.
Oh, jeez, I didn't even try it yet. Okay.
I think they did.
No,
that,
I think they did, but
did that night. I just don't know that I've talked to them
I've had
since
so
then.
much going on this past week,
Understand.
and
Ooh.
their anniversary was actually on Monday, so I need to message her.
So, Richard, the Royal Bastard is a funky caramel. I want to say it's like a, what were those things called? Sugar daddies? It's like a melted sugar daddy.
They're delicious. Ooh, yes. 29 year North British. Hey, Dram Bam. Good to see you. There's buddy Eric.
Hey, Eric. Hey,
Good to see you as
Dram.
well. Andy, you did love that Nook cherry seltzer. It was so good. Told you it was.
Oh,
I'm glad you guys
palate.
enjoyed that and had a good time over there at the Nook. Sure they enjoyed having you guys there. And Dram Yankee, good to see you as well.
Sugar
Well-
Babies, I think, is the one I was thinking of.
Yep.
Both are good.
Mm.
I probably like the Sugar Babies better because they're just the little beans, whereas the Sugar
closer
Daddy
on the
on that
palate than they
stupid
were on the nose.
stick, and you have to get around the
were.
damn stick.
They were
They're
closer,
closer on the palate than they were on the
nose.
nose.
Okay.
The 21 feels cleaner, but it's also proofed way lower, and it's chill filtered, so it's gonna have a little bit of a different mouthfeel to it.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting, Richard. They're
The
all
Royal
different.
Bastard's it's definitely much more of a funky adventure.
There's Donald. Welcome on
Ah.
in, sir. Travel safely home from work.
Yes. Hopefully, there'll be no adventures this evening for you on the way home. Ooh, this smells nice. I don't know what. Oh yeah, we tried it at Booker's night. I had you guys try this one, but we haven't officially had you guys try this one. But it's a sherry cask and it's 55%. So it's a beautiful Duncan Taylor independent bottler. So
I do enjoy me a Duncan Taylor.
I do too. They make delicious things. Same with Signatory and other ones. We'll be doing some independent bottler nights here in the near future as well. Because our buddy Eric from Mirage wants to come over and let us try a bunch of his Signatories. So I said, yes, we could do that. That sounds like a great plan. I'm not going to deny having great whiskey. Now, Pete got this amazing Glenlivet. I want to say it's like a 14-year sherry cask strength. That's Signatory. It is unbelievable how good it is. It's one of the, I guess, the last gift Michelle gave to Pete for Father's Day. So pretty awesome last gift. And we opened it up for last Sunday. We had that, and then the very special Cardew 12 that we've been waiting all these years to open finally got opened, and it was amazing. So we'll be reviewing that one as well. To cheers to Michelle on that one. So
what's special about that particular Cardew?
It's from about 30 years ago.
Oh.
And so I brought my 12 and compared that to her 12 was so much better. It's not even funny. Totally different whiskey.
I can imagine so. The grains were completely different back then.
Completely different.
So, I mean,
much better, though.
The grain has changed so much in 30 years.
Yeah. It's from like the 1990, something like that. It's really good. Like really, really good.
Yeah, I do like Cardew.
Well,
yeah,
it's significantly better.
Interesting. So, well, and how many different distillers have they had over at Cardew in 30 years?
I don't know. I've never done a lot of research on Cardew.
How much flavor
the
drifting,
backstory, but current people, I don't know. I mean, it's one of the big bases for Johnny Walker as well. Most of it goes in the blend. Don't worry. We'll do that, Andy.
Contract distilling like that. Does Johnny Walker get to pick what they want, or does Cardew get to send Johnny Walker what they want?
They own Cardew, so they get whatever they want.
Yeah. Interesting.
So, yes. They pick everything and anything because it's their distillery.
That's fair.
So, for valid reasons. I mean, they're all owned by Diageo now. But yes, originally Johnny Walker bought Cardew to have all the malt they needed for their blends. So they own them. So they get to pick what the hell they want.
Dram Band wants to know if it was bottled in the 90s or bottled in the 2000s.
It was bottled in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely great stuff. Ooh, staff outing tomorrow. We'll have fun there, Richard. That should be a good time.
Sure.
Well, I mean, we're talking about it. I have a bottle of it as part of our lineup for tonight. So,
might as well. And we'll be reviewing some soon.
Oof.
Oh, that cork. Dustin, the cork was total trash. We ended up having the cork was so bad. Pete put the corkscrew into it to open it up.
I bet.
It went straight through the cork. It made a hole.
Oh man,
it sheared off when he opened it. It was terrible. But we filtered it out.
Oh man,
it's all good. And the whiskey was awesome, so that's all that matters.
I have to work a little for that one, but okay.
It was worth it. It was awesome. Not that we were surprised that the cork was completely destroyed, but the whiskey was safe. Yeah. That's all that matters.
Yeah, it would kind of be expected at that point.
Ran out of room over there.
Yeah, we weren't shocked by any means when it sheared off immediately. Like he barely turned it, it just sheared off.
Yeah.
Not a surprise. Pretty much every old bottle I have, that happens now because I just expect it and just gets replaced with something else. So, it works. Hey, Dustin, you haven't checked out Top Shelf? Check out him and Mike's channel. Another great one. I don't know if I haven't had any Connemara corks break on me, thankfully. But, this all works. Oh, this has opened up nicely. This North British 29-year sherry cask. It's quite good. I do love it. Old grain whiskey. Quite delicious.
Seriously.
Screw tops for the win, Donner Pass.
That's
Screw
right.
tops for the win.
Right. Oh, you're not kidding. Yeah, Donner Pass, that is definitely for the win, for sure. Keep Alan in check for a change. Yeah.
Oh,
How long did Alan go? 6-7 hours as his usual streams go.
I forgot how much I enjoyed that one.
Yep.
Well, like I said, if you enjoy that one, you're gonna love the old one. It's
a honey citrus bomb.
Miles better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was insane how much better it was.
And I look forward to that then. Shh. Stop whining. He's a cranky old man these days. He whines about everything.
It's bedtime.
He's 15 years old.
It's bedtime. So like you should have heard him at the vet clinic because they were past 10:30. And he was barking and whining and going like more energy than he should have had for what he was there for. But it was past bedtime, man. He had to let everybody know.
I like that.
I do too.
It's like a honey pear oatmeal cookie.
Leans a little bit towards like the Aberfeldy.
Ooh,
flavor line.
Honey.
I have an Aberfeldy 24 for us.
Ooh,
It's
that sounds
awesome.
Delicious.
Yum.
One of those new exceptional cask releases.
Oh yeah, yes I do. Yes, William had to track one down around the country for me because the one originally I was going to buy, Mr. Henry accidentally sold to someone else.
Oh,
oops.
Yeah, so
Mr. Henry.
It happens, but he got a new one, so it's all good.
They got to make money on it twice. Those poor bastards.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Sucks for them.
Sucks.
Yeah,
for
he's
them.
back from his 3 weeks in Egypt, or I guess almost a month in Egypt. Yeah,
He spent it was over 3 weeks.
Yeah, I guess it was like 27 days, I think, something like it was a long time. But I haven't been back to see him. It's my new job. I've been working, so I haven't been back over there since he's gotten back.
I'll be up at Mirage all night Friday night pouring.
Ah, there you go. That'll be fun. I'll be at the dojo.
So, hit me up.
Oh, a 1970s doer. You should get it, Andy. I've had some 1970s doers. It's good stuff. You'll like that significantly better when they put out now. It's very different stuff, obviously, but I like the doers from the 70s. It's quite good. But let's be honest, most of them from the 70s are pretty much like in general.
Right.
Oh, that was good. Oh, that's turned out really nice.
Indiana?
Speaking of whiskeys that just really aged and opened up nicely, this one's been open, I don't know, maybe 6-8 months now. It's done very nice. I am very excited about some other ones I'm waiting on. I think a 36-year Cameron Bridge I'm waiting on coming. So I'm fun. Hey, story time. How's it going?
Story time.
There's Shane. You checked out that story time on his cool stuff. Let's go check them out. All right, I need more scotch. I'll go get some more.
Scotch right here.
Ooh, speaking of fun scotch, I got one fun for us to talk about.
Oh.
All right, this is a Loch Lomond 19-year. And it's the special edition that is for Christy Kerr. Then we made 4,000 bottles of this. So it comes with a cool box.
Back out of there.
Very cool box.
All right. All the dram band, all the good grains, you really got to wait for stuff that's 18 years plus, I find. Pretty much anything under that, I'm not really a big fan of as far as grain whiskey goes. But the older it is, to me, the better it is for grain whiskeys, especially.
I have not found a grain whiskey that I've fallen in love with.
I like old ones a lot.
I've enjoyed quite a few old ones. I've not found one that I've been like, oh, there we go. That's
I've given you my Cameron Bridge 25 ever. It's like it's either a sherry or port finish. I can't remember, but it's amazing. Yeah, I took it over to Liquor Hound's house, and he also thoroughly enjoyed it. So it was Chris who's the one who maybe told me to buy older stuff that it was really good. So I thank Chris for that. It was good times.
I'm sure your wallet does too.
Yeah.
Oh, of course it does. Actually, for old grain whiskeys, it's very reasonably priced. You can get,
You're right.
30-year plus for a couple $100.
Yeah, it's really not that bad.
Wham.
Let's move on to some Glenmos. Or do you want to do... No, let's do Craig first.
Do the Craig Alecky.
That's closer.
Mm-hmm.
As pictured on tonight's thumbnail. Pulled up the Craig Alecky 13-year.
I will grab some of that here in a little bit, in fact. I do love Craig Alecky. Yeah, we also got to try a special Craig Alecky that Scott brought back from the distillery. Also was amazing at cast strength. We had a bunch of pre-show whiskey. I think Gareth and Scott were here for like 4 or 5 hours.
Nice.
We drank lots of nice things prior to the show. So, it was a good time.
Are your children killing each other?
Probably. They like
One
to
can only hope.
Oh, I bet, Dustin. I can only imagine how old Isla tastes. I'm sure that's awesome. I don't think I've had a lot of like really old Isla, to be honest. I mean, the oldest one I've had might be 23, 24, something like that.
The Ardbeg 20 somethings.
Oh, I guess I've had 25-year-old Lefroy. I think that's the oldest Isla I've had. I don't have anything older than that. I know where to get some Bruichladdich 30s. I mean, those I'm sure are good, but they're also a grand. So,
and they're also unpeated.
Yeah, that's true too.
If I'm drinking old Isla, I want to taste old Isla.
I'm sure I can get samples from Erica or Justin, or I'll just get some from them because that's the safe bet.
Somebody there has to have an open bottle. All I need is a sample.
Oh yes, I have no doubt they have open bottles of them. We can make that happen. We have good friends at Bruichladdich. I'm sure we can make that happen. Springbank 25. Yes, Dustin was kind enough to send me a sample of that, and I have not tried it yet because I hid the samples Dustin sent me away because they're all like amazing things. So they're hidden in a box so that when the day comes for a special occasion, I'll open them up. Oh, I bet Lefroy 32. I bet that is amazing. I bet that's awesome. And that's my children being amazing in the background, yelling at each other. Which is great. So they're fun like that.
Honey bomb.
Yep. Well, Aberfoyle, the Craig Alecky.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Yeah, this Loch Lomond 19 is quite good. Thoroughly enjoy that. Distilled in 2002. Very nice.
My kids passed the fuck out. You need to just put your kids to bed.
My kids don't sleep. That ain't gonna change.
Yeah.
I think we established this a long time ago. They don't sleep.
I didn't sleep either.
That's a you thing, though.
I was a 4 hours a night kid.
Knock their asses out. They're gonna sleep.
Oh, I bet, Dustin. I bet that is good. Old school vintage sherry cask. Oh, I bet that's amazing. Oh,
yeah,
only $19 million to get right on that. Or just not. Because
win the lotto.
Stupid. I don't even know if I'd still do it because it's stupid.
$19 million. And they're going to bottle it slowly for her.
Yeah.
Still.
Stupid.
You know what? If you have the money, is it really that stupid?
Yes.
What if you went to the distillery and you were like, holy shit, that's the best whiskey I've ever fucking had in my life.
I need all of it.
I don't know. I think you get bored of it.
And if I didn't have to drink anything else, okay. It's just like, it's like if I asked you, if I could give you an unlimited supply of that first Middleton Dare Gaelic bottle that you have.
That would be amazing.
How much money would you pay for that? How much would you pay for an unlimited or essentially a barrel worth of Bluebell?
I don't know. That would be quite the barrel. That would be worth several $1,000s, certainly. It's a valid point, but still.
And if you had billions and you didn't think in terms of thousands,
that's true. You don't give a shit. Ooh, Old Particular Blair Ethel 21. Ooh, 56.1. That sounds awesome. Phil Bourbon hogs it. Very nice Donner Pass. That sounds really good. And that's a good point too, Dustin. They'll probably be flipped. You're probably right. I'm in the process of doing that, Dram Bam. I'm not quite finished, but we're getting closer. I keep finding bottles in places I didn't realize they were, or I forgot I stuck that there.
Man,
And
if you ever move out of that house, Matt, I can only imagine the things that you're going to find in places that you forgot you had in that house.
I've forgotten so many. I guarantee I've forgotten more bottles than I can remember I freaking own. I find cool shit here all the time.
I'm sure.
Like, oh, this is awesome.
It's like buried treasure.
I had that. Where the hell did I even get that? It must have been
Pretty much. That's what happens a lot lately because I'm like, oh, shit, there's bottles here? That's really cool.
Okay, so we really need to catalog your collection before you start getting dementia, is what you're telling me.
Well, it's almost done because the insurance company needs a new list, so.
Okay.
It's almost done.
We don't have nearly as much as you do, but I go through that sometimes where I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot about this bottle because it's put on a shelf over there that we don't really go through
exactly.
or put back.
My problem is it gets shoved in a hole that's open from where something got finished. And so it's like, oh, I guess it's there. Or I'll buy something and I can't remember where the hell I put it. Like I couldn't find that old crow. I finally found it the other day. So it's like, oh, well, there's a lot of good this shit did us, but doesn't really matter. It's old crow. But we still haven't reviewed it. We will at some point, but I don't know when. So I like to kind of high my price of things to review.
That's next that comment. Yeah, she's
yes,
not wrong.
Andy. That's exactly how I found your iron root.
Can you imagine being able to sell a vertical?
Yeah,
5 different vintages all released from the same cask. That's
valid point.
Epic.
And
they're all hers. She can do with them what she wants.
I forgot about bottles and I have a bloody spreadsheet, Donald says.
Yeah, exactly, Donald. I have a very large spreadsheet. It's categorized very nicely. It's very large and it isn't finished. And I keep finding boxes of like, oh, look at this shit. Holy crap. There's all this in here. So I found all those crowded barrel things the other day when I was going through the catalog stuff. I found tons of bottles and nowhere in there. I was like, holy shit. I found a box from Pete that was all shit from like late 90s, early 2000 whiskeys that I did that he gave me. I was like, there's a lot of cool shit in there. So a lot of it's not even made anymore. So that was even better.
Right. Did we have old whiskey night? Was that a night that we had?
No.
We had old gross whiskey.
We only had the old. We had the World War II. The stuff that was from World War II for the D-Day night. That's what I was looking for. The Old Crow.
Gotcha.
But it's okay. We didn't find it. It didn't hurt my feelings. I was just pissed off I couldn't find it. So
because it's there somewhere.
I know it's in this goddamn house.
I did find it when I was category. So I'm glad. All right. Let's move on to something else. That was delicious.
Pulled out a couple of Glenmorangies or Glenmorangies.
Glenmorangie.
Glenmo.
Question is like, what's in this box? What's in that box? I don't know. I haven't opened these boxes in months.
Now start off with some Spios.
I don't know what's in any of these boxes, to be honest. Only way to find out.
Yeah, Andy, I saw that on the news not long ago. Last World War II Medal of Honor recipient just passed away.
That's true, which is sad, but eventually it was going to happen anyway. Unfortunately. Yep. But that's the way the law works. Oh, what should we do? I haven't had that in a long time. Let's have that.
You looking through that cabinet?
Yeah, I'm looking through some of the stuff behind the TV.
Yeah, the cabinet hadn't changed in a while.
No, but I don't take a lot of stuff out of there either. Yeah. All right, how about this? Some Rock Oyster blended malt scotch.
There you go.
Rock
Oyster. This from Douglas Lang. In fact, it's been quite some time. Hell, that thing hasn't been open in years. Come with 1,167 bottles. That's for sure probably 5% dupes at least, given how long it took in. I brought more sense. Very nice, Bourbon. Good job. It's about a third what I got. So that's nice. So we call that a very, very good start. And still in the top 1%, I'm sure, of this country. So it's all good.
Yes.
Rock Oyster 18. I didn't know such a thing existed, Donald. That's
Andy, it was either last week or the week before that I saw that on the news, and they were talking about how he used the flamethrower.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'd be slapping children left and right.
They're slapping each other. Do you not hear them saying ow?
I'd make them both say ow.
No, I've never had the 18 either. Sounds delicious. If Donald likes it, I know I will.
With the palm of my hand. Ow.
Donner Pass, that certainly works.
Mm. Mm.
Adoption is still an option.
It is, isn't it?
It is. It is always on the table.
Too bad that there are no refunds.
Yeah, that cutoff is like, I think 90 days.
Yeah, no.
There's also reform school and boarding school.
There's also military school.
Military school, they'll slap some shit right into them.
I hear there's
There
a
you go.
company that'll come and kidnap your children and take them into the woods for 2 weeks and terrify the absolute piss out of them.
Scary.
Yeah, like it's really scary what some people will do.
Think again before you treat your parents that way.
Very cool, though. Yeah, I've never had any. I've only had the basic 5 from them. I've never had anything else. Oh my gosh.
Taps 2.
Yeah, there you go. Man, I haven't seen Taps in forever.
I haven't either.
Tom Cruise. I got like 1986, something, maybe 84. It was a long time ago. Hey, Whiskey 401, good to see you there.
Hey, Whiskey.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Hope work is good for you. Violet would take over the military. It's possible. And there's our buddy Marshall, Rough Spirits Collection. Go check him out.
I don't think Violet would be able to take over a military school.
I don't know. Violet's pretty scared.
I don't know. You don't know Violet well.
I know her well enough.
She's a mastermind.
She's
It may take her a
scared.
while.
They
you'll
put
like
her in
next week,
solitary so fast. She'd be crying to be let out and behave. Put that bitch in solitary.
Or enjoy it.
Round.
And come out and
You get
scare the
meals
shit out of you. Like
sliding
my
over.
other one. Okay, when Belle was 3, she got in trouble. We took all her toys away for a month, and she said, "That's fine. I'll play in my mind," and she did. So it's fun to be up against that as a parent.
You know, some kids are as stubborn as they.
Yep.
We're all
it
people.
works very well for our kid.
Thank goodness.
When we got everything taken away from us as kids, we would sit in the living room and watch the black TV screen and laugh like we were watching a show in our own heads, and it would drive our parents crazy.
I bet. That's funny.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, Marshall, you'll like
Raya's come out a lot.
next week
The Raya's
is Rum
come out
Week.
so much
so-
more.
I still like it.
I still love it.
Love it.
That's good. I haven't had that in a while. That's very nice.
That's what I'm thinking about this Spios here.
Mm-hmm. Spios is Glenmoe that's been matured in ex-rye
Ex-rye.
barrels instead of ex-bourbon barrels, and it gives it. It gave it a mintiness originally, but now the rye is actually starting to come through, and it's actually a little bit of an anise.
It's an anus.
I did. I said it. Those are the words I used. I said it with my mouth hole and everything.
Mouth hole.
We'll move on to another Glenmoe before finishing off with some peat.
I don't know.
We still got a little bit of time. Let's see.
That wasn't supposed to be a hashtag. That was supposed to be an at.
Chit.
Ooh, how about this? I haven't had this in a long time.
Can't change it now.
Go ahead.
Yes. Ooh, how about 27-year Glen Turret? That's been a while.
Have fun with that.
I don't know that one.
Established in 1775. One of the oldest distilleries in Scotland, if not the oldest. I think basically Little Mill and then these guys opened like right after them.
Interesting.
They say they're the oldest, but Little Mill says the oldest, so who really knows? It's one of the two is the oldest. We did try 40-year-old Little Mill last year. That was amazing. So was the 27-year.
Doing a 12-year-old Nectar d'Or.
If you can get it open there.
I got it.
I haven't had Nectar d'Or in some time. It's good stuff.
Neither have we. This was a garage find from somebody.
Yeah, neighbors, a couple houses down when they lived there, they used to go to like the locked trailers or the locked storage units and like bid on them and buy them.
Oh, yeah.
And they did the same thing with like they'd go to garage sales and stuff, buy whatever they could turn around or fix and sell or whatever.
That works.
And they came across this bottle, and William had talked to them a couple of times, the kid, and he found out that we enjoyed whiskey and was like, hey, I got this bottle of whiskey if you're interested in it. So
he's like, can you tell me anything about it? I was like, yeah. So I told him a little bit about it, and then he's like, do you want it? I was like, how much do you want for it? He said, not very much money. And I was like, well, yeah, I want to pay you not very much money for that bottle.
No, perfect then.
So that's how we got that bottle.
Awesome. Hey, good to see their Alpha Crown. Yeah, I haven't tried the new Glen Turrets. I know they got a new whole lineup. Like you said, there's a new owner with them, but I haven't tried it. You're right, Andy. I thought history began in 1776. It does in this country. This is true. The rest of the world, they'll catch up at some point.
Top shelf, Dustin, are you saying this Glenmorangie doesn't have a age statement on it anymore? Is that what you're referring to?
Yes, Donald, you're right. The Amazon's run the box. You're right. Oh, yeah, this is an old one, Dustin. Yeah, this is several years ago. This got bought in...
I got one. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Probably maps.
18. Yeah, I think I got this in 2018, but it's way older than that, though.
No, the Nectar is no longer age stated.
Interesting.
How long ago did that change?
I don't know, but ours says right down here towards the bottom, aged 12 years.
Oh, yeah, that is an old one. Ooh, we should compare it to one. I don't know if mine is aged or not. I don't think it is. Which should compare? Yeah, so your box is more fancy, I think.
Yeah, I mean it's got a thing at the bottom to keep the bottle exactly in place, and
very nice
as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to go look and see what my box says. I don't think it has an age yet, but I have to look. Mine's old, but probably not as old as that one.
Interesting.
Hey, Richie Z, good to see you.
We may have got a better deal on it than I thought.
Say anything on the box about when it was bottled? This one?
No. They don't typically.
No.
This is delicious. Oh, that's so good. This Glen Turret, even though it's 40%, it's 27 years old and it's fabulous.
It says 12 years on the bottle as well.
Evening, Richie Z.
Hey, Moose 72, good to see you as well.
Okay, well, Dustin, I don't know when they added the 2 years to the Quinta, so that doesn't help me much.
That was at least 2 or 3 years ago.
Well, isn't that special?
It's cool for you.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's so
or if
good.
I do have one, Jason, I guess we need to try a new one.
That's so good.
I think that's right, Bill. But I haven't tried any of the new stuff at all from the new owners. There's lots of shit in the other room I haven't tried either that's not open, but
Story of your life.
Shit. Yeah, this is true. 2020, okay. What's in there? Oh, yeah. There's all sorts of cool shit. Yeah, there's lots of bottles of an open scotch. Well, this is not
It's
the
good.
more basic
Really
ones. It's good, but yeah, I don't really keep track of the most basic ones. I keep track of the limited editions because I buy those every year.
That's pretty tasty.
Andy, it feels like it was forever ago, not just 4 months ago.
Well, it wasn't. But
I know, but it feels like it was like longer than that. I feel like it should be in December.
We're
Yes.
2022, love.
I know.
Okay.
I
just want to make sure.
She's about to slap you.
I'm about to slap him. I'm taking his and saying like 2022 is flying by.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yep. It's like my job. It flies by every day and ready time to go because learning lots of new shit.
Seriously, it's already August and school's about to fucking start.
I know. My kid starts Wednesday.
Oh, ours
Dang. We got till next Wednesday.
17th.
Okay, so Glen just released a 710, 10p, 1215, 2030. Holy crap. They put all sorts of shit out. I don't think I've seen any of that stuff.
Mm-mm.
Wow. A 12-year 2020 is pretty much Macallan
30.
6 or 7 years ago. Really? Okay, so it's really good. I'll have to see if we can get those here. I don't know if we have the Glen turrets here at all. I guess I'll have to be on the lookout and see if we can get those or not.
God, that's
I
so
don't know.
good.
Interesting. That's good to know. I'll check those out.
What's up with that? It's been back in the cabinet for a while.
Yes. And it's going to go back in there because now we know we have a rare one that we're going to have to review with Matt at some point.
Oh, don't worry, Dustin. Now that I'm working again, there'll be a nice shipment. Don't worry. I'll be doing exactly that. I have been shown the light that is way cheaper to buy that way. Way cheaper.
Yeah, Donald,
Sorry, Donald.
we're constantly on the hunt for another tree.
Boo. Sorry to hear that, Donald.
I even
That's
told my
bad.
partners in the other areas to keep their eyes out for it.
Nice.
I'm like,
I
my
think
wallet's
we
not
single-handedly caused Whiskey Tube to look for Middleton Deer Gaelic. No one else knew what it was till we started talking about it. Except for maybe Donald.
Except for Donald.
It almost makes me think, like, would Whiskey Advocate have done a write-up about it if not for us last year?
I don't know.
Not for a couple of different YouTube channels naming.
Yeah, because I introduced it
Irish
to
whiskey
Jason and then also to Liquor Hound.
Liquor Hound did too, yeah.
Yeah, and those are the people that I introduced to it, and they all love it. And anyone I've ever given that bottle to says that's one of the best whiskies they've ever had.
Anybody that I've ever tasted on it says they absolutely love it, and that's going for even my father, who doesn't drink anything but Kentucky bourbon. Typically.
Yes, Dustin. As I found out from the Magic website that we should not talk of, for obvious reasons.
I'm gonna let the dog out before he drives me crazy.
Too late.
Apparently, the dog cannot wait. I did, Dustin, get the Amroot Spectrum. Truly one of the best whiskeys I've had. That thing is spectacular. I don't know what the face is. If not, something bad is happening over there.
Hey, Swami.
Swami, how's it going? There's a Weasley.
Yes, because he likes to try and run out the door.
Oh, that's a problem. Oh, Donner Pass. That sounds nice.
So I hold you like a baby.
Donald.
Exactly, Donald. Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
I think you have to be of a certain age to even appreciate that anymore.
Fight Club?
Yeah, I mean,
That's sad to say. I'm going to show my kid that movie at what, like 16, probably 17?
Well, yeah, but I mean, but he's still got several years. He's still got 10 years to go.
He's already
That's
seen Deadpool.
Yeah, we're
I'm not showing my children that.
Bad parents. But
he hasn't seen all of Deadpool. He's seen the violence and gore of Deadpool. He has not seen the sexual innuendo.
Yeah, he doesn't see the sexual innuendos of it.
Yeah,
he didn't see the Winnie the Pooh scene. He didn't see the straight shirt cocking it. That's not.
There's the new third one. That was soon enough.
Yeah.
Yep. They dropped a Wasn't really much of a preview for it yesterday.
Nice.
But they're setting it up to release it, so I'm excited.
They dropped a teaser.
Yes, exactly. Yes, it is. My students don't understand the Matrix reference, because why? It's 25 years ago now.
Well, but at the same time, it revolutionized
Keanu
film.
Reeves.
That's because
So
Swami
many things
are a
in
bunch of
film were
pussies.
done because of the Matrix.
That's why.
So I don't know.
We already knew that, and all their bullshit that they, God forbid they do anything of value.
Yeah, I think I was a freshman in high school too. I remember seeing that.
Yeah,
and Dazed and
exactly.
Confused.
Yeah.
We went to the theater and saw it together. A bunch of us
saw it when it
friends.
came out.
It was awesome.
What year did that shit come out? Fight Club?
Like 97, 96, 97, something like that.
If it was 97, that would have been my freshman year of high school. That makes total sense.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It was 99. Okay, I guess it was a little later than I thought it was.
99.
It was 99. Okay.
I saw it when it came out because it was my
we was on the
senior
theater
year of high school.
Yeah.
In 99.
Tommy Boy, that's a great movie, Andy. Yeah, Henderson the Tommy Boy. See, I have been good enough to give my cousin Billy Madison, Adam Sandler, and everything Adam Sandler does because he's amazing.
Yes, my kid has seen Happy Gilmore. He's seen Billy Madison. He's seen Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
Yeah.
That's different, but it's still that same era.
It's still
kind of
too.
I wonder if he'd like Jackass as much as I do.
Probably because people heard him.
Oh my gosh, Battle Royale in your 8th grade. The old one from 1985, the Japanese version, is that the one you're talking about? That movie is awesome. But man, 8th grade, awesome. That is rough. Have you guys seen that one? The 1985 Japanese Battle Royale?
By director, was that John Woo? John Woo? One of his first ones?
I don't know who made that one. I just remember watching it. It's a good movie.
I think I remember that one. I remember watching a couple of just absolute crazy, gory, violent shoot-'em-up movies way too young.
I think Donner Pass, most of us, unfortunately, saw that. It was not good. Oh, yes, the 51st Dates is sponsored by the Callahan Company of Sandusky, Ohio. That's correct. 51st Dates, also a good movie.
Yep.
51st Dates was
He's
great.
seen that one.
True. Mighty Python Mini Life, yeah. Or Mighty Python and the Holy Grail. One of the greatest movies ever made.
Yeah.
Our
kid is only 8, but he's seen quite a bit for an 8-year-old.
Oh, all John Wicks are great.
Oh, I do love the John Wick movies.
John Wick, one of the best series. Speaking of new series, we just started watching The Terminal List.
Oh yeah,
it is fantastic.
Also pictured on the thumbnail is a bottle hanging on by a thread. Go figure.
Yeah. Life of Brian was
great.
Yeah,
I liked. No.
Oh, Lincoln Lawyer. We just finished Lincoln Lawyer. That was good. Enjoyed that.
I like the sketch show.
I've seen that. Yeah, John Wick 4 should be awesome. Did I ever see? I think I might have Police Story on VHS.
We need to show the kid Police Academy.
I have Police Story.
I have all the Police Academies on DVD because they're great. Of course, the original one's the best one. But
he's getting to that age where he actually can sit down and watch a full movie without getting distracted by everything else.
Salem's Lot.
Was Police Story the one with Jackie Chan, the precursor to some of his other movies over in Hong Kong? Yeah, I own basically Jackie Chan's.
I like that. With Belle, I can now watch a lot of like Pretty in Pink and 16 Candles and things like that. We just watched The Breakfast Club.
Oh, I fucking love Breakfast Club.
That, so that was cool. What 2024? Very cool.
Oh my god! So we were watching Breakfast Club the other day.
Oh my god!
And
it's a great movie.
They just finished smoking a joint.
Yeah.
And
Emilio Estevez was running around.
They talked about getting high, and so William asked, "How high are they?"
No.
Wow.
No. Emilio Estevez was running around doing his thing, going crazy, and he walked into the office, and they didn't say anything about being high.
Yeah,
but
they did.
He noticed that he was on the second floor.
I understand that, but they did say something about getting high.
Well, he came out with his question of, well, how high is he? And I looked at William and like,
He's on the
Answer
second
this
story.
question.
and I said,
Second
what did you say?
story.
I asked him, what'd you say? Like, clarify what you're saying. He said, well, how high is he? And I said, what do you mean? He said, well, he's on the second floor. So how, like, because
How
like
high
there's
is
2
that?
floors, or
How
how
many
many
feet is that?
floors
Yeah.
are there? He's talking about the floors and how far up he was, not how high he actually was. I'm like, that would have been a not very good conversation to be having with an 8-year-old.
No, it's not a good one. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I don't like the first Jackie Chan. I like Rumble in the Bronx was pretty cool. I like that one a lot.
This is mine.
Super
I poured
cool.
this. Dustin,
Make sure I didn't pour
the
this.
crazy part is Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds is one of his favorite Beatles songs. So, but he doesn't get the reference to that yet.
Oh, Auntie, that's lovely. Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
Ooh, that Bushmills 12 is good.
Oh, glad you like it. Yeah, I thought it was really good. I thought they did a good job with the Bushmills 12. But yeah, that's tomorrow's video, everybody, is Bushmills 12. And then I guess Lefroy Warehouse 1, I think, is on Thursday.
That's what I'm going to end with tonight.
Cheech and Chong, Up in Smoke. That's a great one. That's a really great movie.
That's a great one.
My first introduction was Dazed and Confused.
Actually, my wife and I watched it the other day. She had never seen it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, there's some fucking great moments. There's a moment where they're all standing outside the bowling alley, and Randall is just sitting there, and he opens up his belt, pulls out a pipe, hits it, and then puts it back as other people are talking, and most people don't notice the scene at all.
Yeah.
But he's got a belt that has a hidden pipe in it. It's just
That's
the most
funny.
hilarious thing.
Dazed and Confused and what is that other one? Fear and Loathing.
Fear and Loathing Las Vegas. Yeah.
That movie was trippy. The first time I saw it.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, so was Alice in Wonderland, because that motherfucker was high when he wrote it. So,
yeah.
In my kingdom, you have to keep running just to stay where you are.
That's right.
It's one of the best lines. Words to live by.
Rush Hour, my first Jackie Chan. Yeah, that's a good one too. I like Rush Hour. That's a good one.
My first Jackie Chan movie was Rumble in the Bronx.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. That one, I love that one.
That one, that's what as a 14-year-old kid, I lost my fucking mind.
Yeah, we've not shown my children Terminator movies yet. We try not to watch too many rated R's yet, so they have not seen those things that are rated R. They have to wait.
Yeah, I don't know if he would be interested in that, but
we should clarify that most of the time it's just because it's on TV and they're edited versions.
These are the edited. See, that's the thing. Like when we were kids, there's all those edited versions, but now since we don't have TV, I have to be really careful what they watch because there's all the extra shit that you don't remember was there because you saw it.
Yeah, and see on his
National Lampoon. Oh my god, man, they went.
Yeah, you can't watch like Animal House and shit, or even the regular Vacation. Yeah, you can't see that.
But I'm thankful in his TV in his room. Everything has an age filter on it because it's got a Roku TV. So
now my kids do have an age stick. Yeah, they're all age filtered. They don't have a choice.
Right. And his tablet and all of that stuff is age filtered. But if it happens to be, that was Breakfast Club. It happened to be on that day, and it was the weekend, and I was just, had something on in the background, and we stepped out in the garage and came back in. It was on that part, and I was just like, oh, oops. But I don't know if he would be interested in the Terminator movies. I know he likes all of the Transformer movies.
Yeah, my kids like the Transformer movies. They do like those.
And then he likes some of the Jurassic Park.
Terminator would probably be too violent and dark for them.
It might be.
I think Terminator 2, because it's a kid,
maybe
makes it
Midnight Run. That's
a little bit more palatable. But Terminator 1 was dark.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even know that I want to watch Terminator 1. Just fucking skip it. Just go straight to 2.
Yeah, Dustin, that's what we did with like Deadpool. We fast forward through all the sex scenes and let him watch the rest because the blood and the gore
He didn't care
And
about that.
you know, that violence doesn't bother him, and he actually laughs
My kids
sometimes
would
because.
freak out. They don't like violence at all. Like they would completely freak out.
And see, Junior doesn't have a problem with it, and I
Like
mean,
Batman, the new Batman. Oh my gosh, they spent half the movie looking at the seat. They did not.
Really?
So yeah,
And-
they don't do violence. That's not for them.
I'm going to finish off the evening with Lafroig Warehouse One, the new
There you go. Great choice.
new release from Lafroig, and I will end by saying this:
your breath stinks.
Lafroig is quickly becoming
The new Ardbeg.
one of my favorite products, just because the Ardbeg releases
Are just stupid.
they're not they're not what they
releases.
could be. They're
No.
absolutely not what they could be. I work for a freaking distillery. I know what you could make. I know what you could put out. Like, and our shit's not old, so you know I know what you could make. So, yeah, to me, a lot of them just feel like money grabs. But with the Lafroigs, the last couple, the PX cask was phenomenal from last year,
Donald.
and then this one. I'm not going to tell you anything about it because we're going to have a review coming out on it on Tuesday, but I will drink some live on camera and
Okay,
let you see my
Can you
reaction.
stop talking?
I can. I won't, but I can.
You don't need to talk so loud, by the way. There's a fucking microphone there, and I'm right here. Donald's comment: Violet doesn't do violence. How ironic.
How ironic, for real.
That really does make sense there. I guess it's different when you're inflicting it versus watching it on TV.
Right. Maybe
She
so.
doesn't mind inflicting the violence, beating somebody.
I wouldn't call the new hardcore trash. I just don't think it's what it could be. I compare all of those to my favorite, which is the Korvakian, and they never are as good as the Korvakian. So
Maybe that's your problem.
right, I have a $90 whiskey that's like my pinnacle. It's like the best whiskey.
I'm saying, but maybe that's your problem. You're comparing when really they're not meant to be compared.
I hear
We didn't
that.
drink that 20-year-old,
I hear that.
did we?
No, we never got to that one. But I don't know.
I'm just saying. I mean,
What are you
if it's
finishing off with? Because we got to get off the stream here in a minute.
if it's a committee release, is it really meant to be like something else?
Hey Troy, that sounds like a good plan.
Like something else.
Definitely.
Why are you
Saying-
comparing it to something else?
No, I'm comparing it to something I can get on a regular basis. That
Agreed.
it has a price point well under what
Yeah.
committee releases go for.
Alpha Crown, good point. I'd agree with that, Andy. Lately, most of the cartridges are significantly better than the committee releases. All right, so I'm going to finish up with this Wolfburn 375 special release.
There you go.
This is good, hard to find stuff.
Is it a 375?
Hey, Michelle.
No.
Cheers.
It's just the cast number.
Okay.
Hey, there you go, Michelle. Good to see you there. Women of Whiskey, check out their channel.
That's so rich. I've poured the Kirkland 20-year
Oh,
because it's the one that we hadn't.
the original one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you do
Yeah.
that there, Troy. That sounds like a good time for you and your wife.
Yeah. Cheers, Troy.
Mm. Oh, that's
I
good.
found my happy place.
Oh yes, that is a spectacular. That warehouse one, I
I
really,
know.
really like it.
I know it's so obnoxious.
Smells
Like-
so bad.
Like just
don't
on the nose. Just
don't. I can smell it from here when you breathe and speak very loudly. That's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
The louder you talk, the more air comes out of your mouth. The smellier it is.
It's another place on my list of places I must visit is Wolfburn. Since we have a standing invitation to visit, someday I really want to go there. And go to Thrusk and try it and hang out.
do we have a standing invitation to go to Brook Lottie?
Yes, we do.
Goody. Because that's one I want to go to.
And Highland Park and many other amazing distilleries.
I don't know that I could ever get myself out to Highland Park, but if I could,
the day is coming. We're going to Highland. I'm going to Highland Park. I'm going to go with Joe because that would be the best way ever to go to Highland Park.
For real. If we're gonna go, like that's the man to go with.
Mm-hmm. I'll just go with Joe. It'll be great. Yeah, I cannot wait to get some time to go spend some time over there.
So,
what do you want to do? Just like a month?
A month? It would take a month. It probably would take a month to do, what we wanted to do.
Scotland and Ireland?
Yeah. Oh, we might need 2 months for that then.
yeah, I ain't made of that kind of money.
No. Although I could technically work the entire time I was there, so it would actually work out fine. Because I could say, you work from home too. So
yeah, if I could get some Wi-Fi that was reliable.
That's a valid point. As long as the Wi-Fi was reliable, you'd be in good shape.
I have friends that live in Scotland, so
see, there you go.
We could probably stay with them for at least a weekend without being an inconvenience.
by the time we make it there, they probably have a house.
Ridiculous.
Because they have to live in certain housing, I guess, for X amount of time when they first move there.
Oh, interesting.
Oh my gosh, Justin.
Build your residency and whatnot, even though Liam was born there. Liam has dual citizenship.
I want to hit up that 50-year cask. I think that's where we'll be heading to, Dustin. Both of us will be hitting for the 50-year cask at Highland Park. That's no longer whiskey because it fell below, 40. So, but I'll still drink it because why the hell not? Because they can't sell it.
Good point, Dustin. Make sure that IT can use your VPN from a foreign country.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Oh, it sounds like those are good choices, Ben. It's a really good choice.
Peace out, everybody. Happy Monday to you.
Absolutely. All right, we'll see you guys next week for National Rum Day. Will be next week, so we drink a bunch of rums. It'll be fun, and I'm sure Marshall will be happy about that. So it'll be a good time, and so everybody have a great weekend. Like I said, Bushmills 12 tomorrow, Lefroy, Warehouse 1, and then the Rumchata Limon for Saturday. So, all righty, everybody. We will see you guys all next week. So, cheers, everyone. Thanks for joining. We'll see you guys next week. Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Bye, buddy.
Bye-bye.